So the wait is finally here. I've been waiting for at least 2 weeks for this to come in the mail, and finally has arrived. My chicken nugget Tetris from China. This came out like a couple months ago, I believe, or at least in the past month. And I've seen a lot of other people pop up online with it, and knowing me, I'm Mr. Handheld. I love handheld gaming and small tech items. So I just had to have this. I got it off eBay for a reasonable amount. I think it was about $20 plus shipping and handling. And it arrived in about 2 weeks from today or so. It just came in the mail. So we're gonna take a quick look at unboxing and a little play of this Chicken McNugget Tetris from McDonald's. How bizarre is this? If I'm not mistaken, I believe it has to do with the anniversary of the Chicken McNugget, and we're going to see what's involved. Now, one thing real quick that I do want to take care of and is to see if there is any battery situation involved with this. I don't read Chinese, but I don't see anything about batteries written anywhere in this little gibberish, just some size and dimensions. And I'm gonna be a little prepared this time. So I have here a couple of AA's, a couple AAA's, and a screwdriver. So we're gonna see if we need either one. I believe there is a screwdriver that needs to be involved. So that's what we're gonna do. I was trying to figure out the best way to open this without destroying the box. I was tempted to kind of maybe slice this open over here, but I really hate to do this, but I think I'm just gonna go for it, okay? So we're gonna take our time here. And I'm just gonna go under here, pop this open as nice as I can without destroying the box. I'm weird. I would like to hold on to my boxes and accessories if possible. I don't know if this was necessarily a Happy Meal item. I don't think it was Happy Meal. I think it was just a promotional thing that they were doing at the time, and believe they still are. So yeah, looks like this is a chicken nugget. For all intents and purposes, it looks like it might be the boot chicken nugget. Boy, that's very crammed in there, isn't it? I don't want to break the box. I don't want to break the box. Shoot. There you go. There you go. All right. I don't want to break the box. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the boot. And, oh, got some little goodies in here as well. Let's see. Does it have perforation? It looks like it might have some perforation right here. Yeah, that's really snazzy. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right, so before we get to the meat of the item, let's see what else it comes with here. Looks like a little instruction manual telling you what the buttons do here. Rotation, sound, on and off, light display off. I don't think there's a light backlight on this thing, so I'm assuming that's the power button in general. Pause, left, right, up, down. And yeah, we got some Chinese writing here. Yeah, so I'll put that over there. And on this card here, we have some, look like stickers. Happy Children's Day. So, yeah, okay. So if you like McDonald's stickers, you get some stickers with this. All right, moving on. Let's check this sucker out. Kind of got a nice weight to it. It's actually a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, it's a chicken nugget. It's got some texture. You can see there's a speaker there. Looks like a power button on and off. This looks like the battery hatch here. And sure enough, we need a Phillips screwdriver to get in there. And from what I can tell, these look like they might be, well, I guess we'll find out when we open it. I almost want to say it's probably AAA's. So let's get this sucker open. Buttons, well, You know what? This is a cheap item that you get from McDonald's, you know, with a Big Mac. So I'm not expecting top tier Nintendo quality here. One thing I was afraid of when we first heard about this device was that it was just going to be one of those 101 games that you can find at like Five Below or something of that nature. But it looks like it's an officially licensed Tetris product. And once again, I believe it has to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the Chicken McNugget. And funny enough, I'm old enough to remember when the Chicken Nugget first arrived on the scene because I'm an old fart. And I was a kid at the time. I was never a big fan of the McDonald's Chicken Nuggets. I just didn't think they tasted all that great, and I don't think they really tasted much like chicken. I honestly preferred, I think it's as open as it's can be, so I think there's a little latch here we can get. There you go. And I always preferred the Wendy's ones. Oh, it's actually got batteries in there, so that's very interesting. Because I saw somebody when they unboxed theirs, they did not have any batteries in theirs. So it's a little peculiar. So yeah, why don't we just turn this guy back. Let's turn it on, let's give it a shot here. Let's see, power button is a little hard to see. Not getting anything. So yeah, I think we're just gonna, let's just pop some new batteries in there. I don't know what these are anyway. These are some weird, strange brand. I don't even know who makes these. Made in China, but yeah. I'm gonna go with the my old reliable Kirkland brand here from Costco. Let's see how that operates. I'm going to put that back on. So if anybody's getting one of these, just know you'll need a little Phillips head screwdriver here. I find it funny that there's actually people out there who do not own any sorts of toolkits and are always complaining about, how could Nintendo do this to me? I don't have a screwdriver to put an SD card in my 3DS. When I'm talking about the new 3DS. Yeah, power this time. We hold it down. Not working. Oh, duh. There's a, totally forgot the power switch was there, so those batteries might work. And there we go. Sorry, a little boner moment there. Tetris. Hey, that's kind of cool. Can you hear that? That's pretty neat. I didn't expect it to have all that music and everything. Okay, so let's give it a shot. And how do we start? I guess it would help to look at our little book here, huh? Let's see, what's it say? On, pause, start. Okay, so we gotta hit that right there. And well, this is just regular Tetris now, huh? Rotate. Up button drops it. As you can see, there's a down, double down here. You can just go down like that. I always play Tetris on the edge here. I'm trying to go for a complete Tetris if I can. So I'm gonna need at least another line. Let's see if I get lucky. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky. Yeah, I'm not getting any luck this time. I'm trying to rotate, there it goes. I really wanted to get a Tetris. All right, now we're gonna get a Tetris. There you go, that's what I wanted. I wanted to see what would happen. Yeah, I'm so used to playing Game Boy Tetris, but at the same time, I'm so used to getting in the newer versions, like on the Switch. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention for a second. On the Switch, where you can hold a piece, so I kind of get sucked into that, and it's hard to go back sometimes, back and forth. Gotta get used to these buttons. They're fat. Oh, I leveled up and it played a little note. I'm hoping the sound's coming through okay on this. It's not the loudest thing in the world. Ah. I screwed that up. You gotta definitely get used to these buttons. This is not like, I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, uh-oh, game over. This isn't like playing on the Game Boy, that's for sure. High score, 21. You got the little McDonald's logo there, you got level, you got the next piece coming down. Okay, so now what I'm curious to see is if we shut this off and give it a second, and we're gonna turn it back on. I wanna see if it remembers our save game, or our high score. Sorry, I'm having trouble with these buttons. All right, ah, no. Well, that's our current score. Let's see if we can, let's just lose here and see what happens. Let's see if it remembers our high score. I don't think it does. No. All right, so, okay, this looks like this just mutes it. Do we get an indicator? Yeah, next to score, it has a little thing that pops up and on, off, to indicate a speaker that it's on the sound. And that powers it. And you can pause it too. So you hit that, and you can pause the game. So that's kind of nifty. It's neat. It's not bad. I've definitely played worse versions of Tetris. This almost feels like something that you would have had on the Tetris, you know, those LCD wristwatches back in the 80s. They used to put the games on the little watches. And this almost feels like something you would find on one of those watches. I've never had a Tetris one, but yeah. Oops, shoot, I totally missed that. Definitely not going to be playing Tetris 99 with this, that's for sure. But it's definitely an interesting little oddity to have, and that's why I had to get it. So anyway, if you're looking to pick one of these up, you can find them on eBay. Just do a search for McDonald's Chicken McNugget Tetris, and they seem to be going for relatively around the same price, somewhere between $20 and $25 plus shipping. And once again, I got this from a Chinese seller, and it looks brand new. I mean, it's got some little bumps here and there, but I think a lot of them do because they're just kind of laying around at McDonald's. So yeah, it's nothing too fancy. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Definitely something to have for your gaming collection, or if you're a Tetris fan, I would recommend just grabbing it and just to have as a curiosity. Now, I think what I will do is I don't really want to keep the batteries. I don't like to keep the batteries in my devices for obvious reasons. So I will be removing these batteries before I put it back in the box because I don't want any accidents to happen while I have it put away. Especially with the summer coming up, you don't want anything leaking all over the place. And let's turn that off first, I guess. That would have been a good idea. Yeah. So, and probably these batteries were fine. I was just a clod earlier who was too anxious to play some Chicken McNugget Tetris that I didn't even bother to check to see if those batteries worked. And they do. They work too. So, pretty cool that they included batteries. I saw one YouTuber a while back that he didn't have batteries in his. And I was curious to see if maybe these are being opened and then resealed, possibly. I don't think that's what's going on inside the box here. I mean, they look like they're fine. I don't think they're being resealed. So I think it just comes with batteries, but maybe theirs did not for some odd reason. And yeah. Now, like I said, I would leave a link or something in the description below, but honestly, like I said, just do a search on eBay if you want one for yourself. So yes, I think I would recommend grabbing one of these if you are a Tetris fan. Very neat little item. And anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.